Guys, what's going on? My name is Louis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is August 17, 2024, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. Alright guys, so we have some urgent information coming out. If you can, please share this video. And we have a big breaking news. It says here, the bear threatens tough response if Ukraine strike Kursk nuclear plant. Alright, so we have tons of information here, guys. Last night we posted a video about the dirty bomb nuke. Now the bear is responding and saying that if there, any false event, or if you guys are planning to strike this plant, there will be a huge retaliation. Alright guys, before I start, give this video a big thumbs up. Share this video with your friends, families, and loved ones. I appreciate the love and support. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, once again, the PayPal link and the Patreon link is in the description box. Also guys, $1 a month Patreon will get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. And for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Guys, make sure you check out this video. I just posted this video not too long ago. There are multiple reports about worldwide sighting. We're talking about some strange flying objects happening worldwide. It started in California, and it seems like certain people are seeing it from other regions. This link will be in the comments box if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, if you live out there in California, this is Southern California, by the way. If you live out there, if you guys experience strange flying objects, leave comments down below. Alright, let's see what's going on with this one. The bear threatens tough response if Ukraine strike Kursk nuclear plant. Now, that nuclear plant is inside the bear territory, Russia. Alright, so the Bear Ministry of Defense takes with due seriousness the information coming through independent channels about the Ukraine capital preparing to strike the Kursk power plant. The purpose of this provocation is to accuse the Bear Federation of self-firing at the station in order to create grounds for strike on nuclear plant facility in Ukraine. So, basically what he's saying is the Bear is going to launch missiles to their own country. Just imagine that, a sleeping giant launching missiles towards their own state, Texas and NY. I mean, does it make any sense? The purpose of this provocation is to accuse the Bear of firing, basically Federation of self-firing. So we regard such action by Ukraine capital with the support of Western and as direct and obvious violation of the International Convention adopted by the UN General Assembly Resolution of April 13, 2005 on combating acts of nuclear, It says here, in the event that the Ukraine capital begins to implement lawlessness plans aimed at creating a man-made event in the European part of the continent with radioactive contamination of vast territories, tough military and military technical countermeasures will be immediately taken. Pay attention. As November gets closer and closer, we are seeing some stuff here. The Bear to Ukraine. Time is up. No negotiated peace. Just complete capitulation or complete takeout. We have more breaking news updates. Mr. Z is coming out, the leader of Ukraine. He said Ukraine expands gains in the Bear Kursk region. Mr. Z announced that Ukraine forces have solidified their position and expanded their territory in the Bear Kursk region nearly 2 weeks into their incursion. There's going to be a false FLAG. Something's going to happen in Kursk. Mark my words, something is going to hit the fan in Kursk. They're going to blame the bear. And it's just going to be So since August 6th, Ukraine claims to have seized over 80 settlements across 1,150 square kilometers, marking the largest operation of the bear since WW2. Wow. Mr. Z praised his troops for advancing further and taking more of the bear servicemen as prisoner, while also repelling numerous of the bear strike in UKR Donetsk region. Man. The bear capital has condemned the incursion as a major provocation and vowed retaliation. Retaliation. It's just a matter of time. Now, people are saying, well, when is he going to strike? Because he's losing territory. We don't know. All we know is the bear's not worried. The bear leader is not worried. He could take out those out there, but he just not doing it yet. He just want to see what the game plan is, but we don't want to see the plant getting hit. The bear counter-strike. The bear troops are suppressing Ukrainian breakthrough attempts in the Kursk area around the clock. Deputy Chief of the Bear Armed Forces, Main Military Department, Special Forces Commander, said. All right, so we're going to skip all that name there. That's a very long name. Jeez. We have more breaking news updates. The Bear Air Defenses intercepted 10-time HIMARS, 2 Hammer BLMBS, and 35-time NATO drones over the past 24 hours. It's the Bear versus NATO. It's the Bear versus NATO. So it says here you have the IAEA Director General called to visit the Kursk plant immediately. It's a timely and important step. The Bear permanent representative to international organization in this region said. All right, so once again, guys, today breaking news is basically the plant, nuclear power plant in Kursk, and how things are looking pretty tough nowadays. And the bear, Russia, the bear feels like the plant in Kursk is going to get hit. And they're going to blame it on the bear. The question is, what is Ukraine doing inside that region? Why Kursk? Why the nuclear plant? Oh, guys, they got to cause some kind of huge event, catastrophic events, in order to cancel November. Give me a second here, guys. The former leader of the Bear, Dmitry, has publicly said that the Bear will seek to occupy remaining Ukrainian lands, even if Ukrainian leader agrees to the Kremlin's most recent condition for peace. The former leader, Dmitry, now deputy chairman, I'll skip all that, reaffirmed that the Bear will not accept or uphold any negotiated peace settlement with Ukraine capital, short of the Ukrainian capitulation, the takeout of the entire Ukrainian state, and the full occupation of Ukraine. Talking about huge annihilation here, man. So this is Turner, analyst. He says Ukraine could have had it all had they abided by the Minsk agreement. They would have had peace and no biblical war. Their army would still be intact. Their land would still be whole. Instead, Crane listened to the siren song of the sleeping giant and fought the bear. 2 months ago, the bear again offered peace, with the offer being the four oblast, which had succeeded Luhansk, Donetsk, Kherson, and Zaporizhia, along with Crimea, will have to remain in the bear. At that time, the bear also made clear that if the biblical war continued, the terms will only get more dire for Crane. Again, Crane listened to the promises of Joe and continued fighting. Now it appears their fate is decided, complete, almost wiped out with occupation of the whole territory or complete takeout. It didn't have to be this way, but again, you had the sleeping giant were so impressed with themselves, so enamored with their own echo chamber of how powerful they were. They refused to believe they could lose. Loss. Here's the thing, guys. 2.5 years, almost 2.5 years, almost 3 years. Nothing. Have we gained anything? Actually, Joe lost multiple territories. So, $200 something billion gone. Territories. The bear took a lot of territory. 400,000 Crane forces gone. It's sad. Now the reality is clear. Crane has no chance at all to prevail. The NATO is faced with losing on the battlefield, losing worldwide, respect, fear, and losing all face. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. The sleeping giant should have learned from WW2, when then the SU lost 27 million. Did the sleeping giant really think that those group could arise again in Crane, right next door to the bear? And the bear would simply sit there and wait for a repeat of WW2 events? Fools they are in the sleeping giant. From all the way back in 2012, when the sleeping giant tried to get Crane to shift from the bear's sphere of influence to the EU/sleeping giant sphere of influence. So, the sleeping giant and the European put sleeping giant missile defenses in Crane. The bear warned this was a red line for the bear. Once again, pay attention. Sleeping giant missile defense in Crane. That kind of, basically that's what the bear had it up to here and started the operation in 2022. They went inside Crane. The bear once again warned that this was the red line. Once again, did the sleeping giant listen? No. The sleeping giant NATO then set about overthrowing Crane's. Again, you guys already know that former leader, Victor, and installing a Pinocchio Gov in Kiev to achieve their long-term plans for Crane to enter NATO. As part of this new Pinocchio in Kiev, Crane massed troops on the borders of the eastern oblast of Luhansk, Donetsk. Those boots began firing into both oblasts, ultimately taking out 13,000 civilians there. Then the Bears sent a little green man troops with no insignia on uniforms, which beat back the Crane army. Now the event came to a halt when 4-5 became the leader in 2016, when the LEFT party took the victory in 2020. The fighting in Crane began anew. Only this time, the Bear weren't tolerating it. The Bear attempted twice to obtain ironclad legally enforceable security guarantees against further NATO expansion towards the Bear borders. The sleeping giant laughed at the proposal and said no. You see what's going on here, guys? And I've been saying it. The Warhawks are back. In these last 2.5 years, this biblical war? Fire. What did we get out of the biblical war? Well, have you gone to the supermarket and checked the prices on the meat and the eggs? Yeah. All that because of biblical war. A little thing called sanctions. They've been slapping all that on the bear for the past 2.5 years. And so there's consequences when you slap that. Everything goes up. In 2.5 years, now that Joey has stepped down, did he accomplish anything? Did he beat the bear? Did he beat the bear? No. The bear's gonna send him packing home and say, you try, man, you try. $200 billion? Yeah, you couldn't take us down. You try. You and your buddy, OBAMA, back in 2014, you two little buddies, y'all tried. You couldn't take down the bear. If the sleeping giant has a problem with the bear, stop using these Looney Tunes and put the gloves on and go to the ring. Sleeping giant and the bear, one-on-one. Let's see who is the best. The problem here is the sleeping giant, they hide behind curtains and use NATO and Crane to do their little things. I'm just going to skip the rest of this here, guys. But, yeah, you get the picture. It seems like before Joey leaves, he wants to send a last message. Possibly a dirty B-O-M-B. And that's the reason why they went inside Kursk. Because their destination, possibly that plant. And a bear has put out a message. If you touch that, it's game on. This could happen before November. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, please share this video. For those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path. And that's the path of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ. For he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.